Welcome back to another video. Let's start with today's news. George Kevin Nkoudou, of course, has been with Tottenham for 3 years. Lots of reports around in the media yesterday that he is on his way to Turkish side Besiktas, and he actually went on a plane yesterday, last night. He got on a night flight, travelled to Turkey, was greeted by some fans there, and he is expected to sign a deal, a 4-year deal with the Turkish club today. So that news is meant to be out today, and the fee is due to be around £4.5 to £5 million. Now this Sunday, Tottenham take on Newcastle in the Premier League, 4:30 kickoff, and the referee for this game will be Mike Dean. It is the first time that Mike Dean will have taken charge of a Tottenham Premier League game since that incident of him and Mauricio Pochettino having words with one another. Huge argument erupted, lots of exchange there, but Mike Dean actually took charge of 5 Premier League games last year, which involved Spurs. Tottenham only won 2 of them. What are your thoughts, and what sort of reception do you think Mike Dean will get at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium on Sunday? Our left back, Ben Davies, of course, Welsh international. He has just been called up to the 26-man Wales squad for their next 2 games, Azerbaijan and Belarus. Now the date today is the 22nd of August, and would you believe it, it is 4 years to the day since Dele Alli scored his first Premier League goal for Tottenham Hotspur Football Club. Do you remember the goal? Nasser Chadli on the left side, he crossed it, it bounced first, Dele Alli then headed home. Dele Alli actually went into the net. Kasper Schmeichel was in there as well. It was at the King Power Stadium in a 1-1 draw against Leicester City. But where have those 4 years gone? Unbelievable. Also reported that Dele Alli won't be fit for this coming Sunday's game against Newcastle. Apparently he stands around a 25% chance, and I don't think Pochettino will risk playing him in the Newcastle home game. Of course, our next Premier League game after Newcastle is Arsenal away at the Emirates, so wouldn't it be nice that Dele Alli comes back for that game, because he loves a North London derby. Now with George Kevin Nkoudou heading out the door at Tottenham as well as players like Kieran Trippier and Vincent Janssen, you know, quite a few people have left over the last couple of months now, and Victor Wanyama, will he be the next player to leave Tottenham? He is now being a target for Belgium side Club Bruges. He was actually a target for our London rivals West Ham. They wanted him on loan, but that deal broke down earlier on in the summer. Wanyama is actually believed to be on around £65,000 a week, so it's just up to Club Bruges whether they want to match that or better that, so Wanyama gets the move away. 3 years he's been at Tottenham. You know, let me know in the comment section below what you think of his 3 years at the club. He has just made just short of 100 appearances for the club. Now Tottenham apparently are after £17 million for Wanyama. That is the price tag that they have put on him. Tottenham actually paid £11.5 million for Wanyama from Southampton 3 years ago. Me personally, I would be happy just to get the money back that we paid for him, but Tottenham apparently after £17 million. A former Tottenham player, Darren Bent, has actually talked out about Lucas Moura, saying he's very, very surprised that Lucas Moura is still being used up as a backup player for Spurs. He is quoted here in saying, "You have to say to yourself, how does a man who scores a hat-trick in a Champions League semi-final still does not start games? It defies belief. I don't understand it." He then goes on to say about Moura in the Manchester City game at the weekend, again he was a hero, comes on and scores an absolutely fantastic header. Another one of our former players has been speaking out about one of our current players. This time it's former goalkeeper Paul Robinson, talking about our current centre-back Jan Vertonghen. Paul Robinson actually believes that there is a lot going on behind the scenes at Tottenham. He's quoted in saying this about Jan Vertonghen: "There's clearly a problem there, because a player like Jan Vertonghen doesn't get left out of the squad and then on the bench. There must be an issue there. He's an experienced pro who will have his opinions in the dressing room. Whether him and Pochettino have clashed, I don't know. It's not through lack of ability, he is not playing." Now, just going back to the whole Jan Vertonghen situation about what Paul Robinson said about Jan Vertonghen, saying that there must be an issue. Now, someone who did bring up an issue, saying that there was an issue in the dressing room, was Kieran Trippier. Now, Kieran Trippier actually left Tottenham earlier on in the summer for Atletico Madrid. He has just been compared to David Beckham by the Spanish press. He's just grabbed his first assist in his debut for Atletico in his club's 1-0 win. Spanish paper Marca actually said his crossing is almost like his idol David Beckham. You could tell as he delivered the cross from Morata on Sunday, that was his first assist in his debut game. Now, I know this is a subject that all of us probably sigh at now, but it is the Christian Eriksen saga. ESPN have actually claimed that Eriksen will only move from Tottenham if one of the big three come in for him: Real Madrid, Barcelona and Juventus, before the European window closes on the 2nd of September. Of course, Eriksen rejected advances from Manchester United earlier on this summer. The Daily Mail have actually claimed as well that Pochettino apparently refused to enter negotiations with Juventus for Eriksen, which would have involved a swap deal for Paulo Dybala. Now, let me know in the comments section below how you feel about the Christian Eriksen episode, because Eriksen, he's got, what, 10, 11 months left on his contract. If he wanted to stay at Spurs, he would have signed a contract by now. If he wanted to leave, he would have left by now. But it is his last chance to leave by the 2nd of September, or just sign a contract, or he will leave on a free transfer next summer, which I just think will be such a shame. If you've got players like Christian Eriksen, Toby Alderweireld and Jan Vertonghen, all of their contracts are running out. They've all got the same period of time left, 10, 11 months. And they could all three of them could leave on a free transfer next summer. So let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Now, we've spoken a lot about Fernando Llorente and the possibility of Tottenham re-signing him after it was reported that they actually offered him a 1-year contract for the 2019-2020 season. It seems, however, now that it's very, very unlikely that Fernando Llorente will actually come back to Tottenham. Of course, he did wear the number 18 shirt, and Giovanni Lo Celso has actually taken that shirt, so if he did come back, he wouldn't have that same number anyway. But apparently he's actually holding out for a move to Manchester United. If this happens, I think that I would be extremely shocked. But apparently a lot of Italian clubs are lining up for his signature and they want him to play. But he is holding out for a move to Manchester United because, let's face it, he's a free agent at the moment. He could do what he wants. He can go to whatever club offer him the best deal. Now, there has been a lot of fighting talk already. Even after the Aston Villa game, Harry Kane said it's important not to get behind Manchester City and Liverpool. And it was only the first game of the season. Even Harry Winks now is saying that Liverpool and Manchester City ought to be aware of Tottenham. Now, that's the players talking. I just wanted to see it from a fan's point of view. I personally don't see Tottenham as title contenders this season. Don't get me wrong, I would love Tottenham to win the title. It would be an absolute dream, and it's what we all live for. We all want our team to win the title. I just feel that we're 1 or 2 players short of being real title contenders. If we had signed Paulo Dybala, then it might be a different story. And having spoke to a lot of fans, I think a lot of fans feel the same. Let me know your comments in the comments section below. Do you see us as title contenders? Where do you realistically see us finishing at the end of the season? Is it top 4 again? And can we win a trophy? You know, this is Pochettino's 6th season in charge now. I really, really do want to see Pochettino lift a trophy, even if it is the League Cup, even if it is an FA Cup. Any trophy will do this season for me, because I just think, you know, we've had some fantastic times under Pochettino. We've had some fantastic Champions League nights. We've had some fantastic away days. We've had some fantastic home matches. And I just think that, the likes of Heung-min Son, the likes of Dele Alli, Harry Kane in particular, Hugo Lloris. Players like this need winners' medals, and I think it's about time that they had some. So let me know your comments in the comments section below. Do you think we'll win a trophy this year, and do you think that we are real title contenders?